many members of Mute?
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing you know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, man. Good defense there. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Dropping the knee.
Going to be agonizing for the arm. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, man.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, drop kick.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Oh, what a kick.
Boom. Kick to the body, into the
Intercode Red.
2K manages to escape before the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Right to the spine.
brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Boom, DDT.
Oof. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, my God.
Springboard, but nobody home. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Stealing from the enemy. What a surprise.
And she kicks out right away.
Just had a taste of her own medicine. Survived it, but she doesn't want another dose.
Can't put this one away even after... Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
Kick to the back.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Connects on the kick. Ooh. Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. That'll turn your lights out.
Boom.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Double knee backbreaker. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Enziguri finds its mark.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Boom! Vicious use of the knee.
What next? Setting up.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Fallon Henley rallying the crowd behind her.
Enziguri finds its mark.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Yeah, she's containing the opposition real well here.
And just got caught with that DDT.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Caught by the Enziguri. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Ow! Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Crashing to the floor.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Drop kick. Oh, great height. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Delivered into the barricade.
And did you hear the impact of that? Ooh! Lining them up with a...
Oh, basement drop kick.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Goes into the pin. Two. Pushes through after two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Ooh, stinging kick. Oh, double leg drop. What an incredible moonsault.
Off into the pin. She kicks out at one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
No way.
Crash and burn.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Running hurricanrana.
Fantastic. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Drop kick. Knee drop.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. Big elbow. I think she's looking to end things here. And you know what's next, guys? Oh, my God.
Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that
She's going for the cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
still too fresh to stay down.
Ooh. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Bam! Taking aim on the arm.
Whoa. Penny predicament.
expected to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Ooh. Pow, what a shot.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applying.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Out. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
And a drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Drop kick hits the mark.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now. A running hurricanrana.
She thinks she has it. Stops the ref count before 2.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
She counters it.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
And saw what was coming there.
Sliding out of danger there. Targeting the neck.
Textbook neck breaker.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Able to save herself there.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
And Henley able to reverse that. Single leg drop kick.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Ooh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, man. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Into an overhead suplex.
Ooh. Savage stomp right to the line. Standing shooting star press.
2, just after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Running hurricanrana. Great agility. Cover. 2. Barely kicks out.
What a match. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Tight spot for Henley here.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the...
Unbelievable athleticism.
And the ropes are forced to hold to be released. Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now. Several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's going to snap if she does. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
A quick reversal from her.
Henley showing. Unbelievable athleticism. That was a left arm track. Wiggles free. Nicely done.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command.
She wants it one more time.
Right, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Oh, ouch.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Is it enough? The cover. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Sent to the corner. What an uppercut. Series of elbows. What's next? Boom!
Pair of boots to the face.
She's going all out offensively now.
Right now, there is no stopping her. She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Ooh!
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
But work on her.
Nice escape. Henley was scouted there.
See, the target's been acquired once more.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Makes a cover. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents. Still on their way. Next in the gauntlet is Mi Chin. This should be interesting.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match. And look at this.
And that can keep Mi Chin down.
Standing shooting star press.
There's 2. Sends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Consecutive attacks keeping Mi Chin off her game.
Mi Chin trying to withstand this urge.
Down low with the drop kick.
Look at this, Byron. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Mi Chin dodges out in time.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Sign of hesitation, and that risk gained as Mi Chin in her grip.
And that can keep Mi Chin down.
The barricade. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Mi Chin has lost any momentum here.
Mi Chin trying to withstand this urge.
Springboard into a boom! What a Hurricane Rana!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
The referee is so close to calling a count out. She's back in the ring. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin up her game.
Michin trying to withstand the surge.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And a boot in the face. And she's returning fire. Boom! A forearm smack.
Both knees into the face.
Ooh!
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Wow, breathtaking stand.
Can she do it here? And it's all over. Michin's been eliminated.
Two more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown.
Measuring it up one more time. Oh, God. Wesley is in serious danger. Trying to go for it again. Oh, God. Wesley is in serious danger.
And the cover. And they're still in this.
I would have bet this was long after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Into gear and finds its mark.
Drop kick to the face. Shoulders down. His arm shot off the mat before one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Shows great wherewithal there. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Seated.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Running hurricanrana. Right to the back. Oh, oof.
Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism into a beautiful arm drag.
Boom! Successive attacks have him staggering.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Series of punches and chops.
Superstar can go all day.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Running forearm.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Kick. Drop kick. Cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And he counters.
Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? Flip DDT. Looking to capitalize on that move.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Leg is hooked. Oh, Fisherman rub! Oh, boom!
Wes with an opening to go
From the top.
Oh, no, got big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oh, my God! Gut first into the barricade. Measured knee drop. Holy, meet the barricade.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Bang! Crucial counter there. And now thrown back into the ring. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
From the top, misses big time. Oh, my goodness.
Hasmo set up in the corner of the ring.
Bang! A tiger feint kick.
Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rod. Here comes another one. Oh, God.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Nice job dodging contact there. To the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring. Whoa, handstand into a Pele kick.
Now Wes needs to end this.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Are we about to see it again?
Wesley is in serious danger.
The cover! It's all over for Wesley. No match for the Gauntlet.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this Gauntlet match. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this Gauntlet match. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Scoops up their opponent. Oh, and a powerful swing.
And now Lash for the win. And she's able to stop the count early.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
She completely missed there.
Oh, man. There's a double stomp right there on the arm. Oof. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Now unraveled by Lash.
Into gear and finds its mark.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. Boom.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Okay, she's taking a showboat a bit too far at this point.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Wheelbarrow position. And driven down face first. Can't prepare your face for that. Blast off!
She went airborne and missed. vicious, downright savage club right there.
Counters.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
He had that scouted. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Into the pin. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
She is not done yet.
Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick. Boom.
Bottom kick connects. Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, ouch.
She turns that attack away. Escapes out of that attack.
One counter met by another.
She's got something in mind here. She's getting fired up, ready to...
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Face buster. No doubt Legend ended this.
Goes for the pin. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope you
He's queuing it up again. God. As to the situation for Lash.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. 2 count, got it. No, just a 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh, man. Ooh.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Reversal by Lash. She turns it around on Legend.
Trying to go for it again.
God.
Lash is out. That's it.
Shoulders down. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand. I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed. I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic? I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you. Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie,
I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark...
The following contest is...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Looking for the single leg with a DDT. Using as much force as possible to beat their challenger's leg down.
Vicious. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Gets out of dodge.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Pushing leg sweep.
Right into the pin. Staying in this one.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Punk out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this. Slow neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, my God. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
And CM Punk is in control.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
She dodges out of the way. Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did.
Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
With the counter.
Bulldog plants him.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Here it comes.
What a neck breaker.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
DDT.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He really felt the impact on that one.
That's KO backing up his words with actions.
For the drop.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an Apex Predator? That is bound to turn the tides in this one.
Shoulders are down. Pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Ooh! Oh, axe handle.
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Placing him in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Owens was scouted there.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree. Delivered with authority from the American Nightmare. And he avoids what was coming.
What a clothesline. An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
Side effect.
Oh, dropping the bow. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by
The bionic elbow.
Being placed in the corner here.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
From the opposition.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Owens running into some trouble. Owens is under the gun.
Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe. And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Rhodes timed that one.
Oh, clothesline!
Stops the kick.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Oh, off the top rope.
And he just got caught good once again.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes the bionic elbow.
Getting him right into the corner.
Bloodhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Ooh, stiff kick.
Targeting the arm now. An impressive sequence from Cody.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. He's able to counter that.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Sent into the corner. Impressive counter by KO. Legs caught.
axe handle connects.
Oh, scouted that one.
Countering each other again and again.
Delivers an axe handle. Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Oh, a knee! Lights out. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Wiped out with the crossbody.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. The American Nightmare with a
With the Cody cutter.
And Cody's got KO where he wants him. Now to do what needs to be done. Drop kicked all the way to the floor. Here we go.
High risk cross body. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Got out of there at the perfect time.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Springboard drop kick.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Off the rope.
Went for the springboard and missed.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the
Take off all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Well, he is clearly looking to destroy his opponent.
No, this is too far. Buster. This is just total chaos at this point. No way we can be expected to do our jobs in these conditions.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Springboard drop kick.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Rhodes, there's the Cody cutter. Oh, I think we know what's coming up next.
Crossroads. But Cody's not done yet.
A third time. That's got to be it.
Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner,
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go. If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair, quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no money in the bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing?
Taking a look backstage, and oh my God, this is a developing situation.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring, knee drop.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Series of jabs right to the jaw, wind up, bam! There's the hook. This isn't an area for matches, it's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there!
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Boom!
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
That's not right, but effective. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Oh, stop right to the hand. Oh!
Target acquired and destroyed. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Boom! All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. Oh, what a right! Big clothesline! Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Malicious fall-away slam. Oh.
Wait for it.
Showing his power. Alabama slam.
Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same.
Cody.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling...
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Here comes the undashing one.
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth a little.
Cody Rhodes in the ring, and he's been looking more undashing lately.
Well, ever since that 619 destroyed Cody's face, he just hasn't been the same. Every time he looks in the mirror, he's reminded of that disfiguring incident. Thankfully, it hasn't affected his skill in the ring.
Now, come on, Corey. It's a see-through match. You can see his face is fine.
And then we have a man who needs no introduction, John Cena. A true one-of-a-kind success story. Cena has achieved greatness everywhere he goes. From WWE to Hollywood, he even has a platinum record.
But none of his other pursuits have ever distracted John from the one place he calls home, the ring. Whenever he steps through those ropes, Cena looks like he never even took a day off. It just goes to show how much Cena truly loves competing for the WWE Universe.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Uh-oh, carefully measured. Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh, and a big right. Oh, the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Exiting the ring.
From the top. He's heading back to the ring.
Quickly back to the top rope.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
Attempting high risk. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin.
Reflex. He cuts the pin attempt short. And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody isn't allowing that. Burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
Cody Rhodes, disaster kick.
That was a ruthless attack from Rhodes looking to end this. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Is it enough? Is this the end? There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. A big forearm connects. Rhodes has become relentless.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Big offense could be coming here.
The superstar's just showing off at this point, and I don't think they're done yet.
Oh my gosh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, superplex. Wow.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off.
Cena doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
This could be his chance to rally.
John Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Dodge is out of the way.
Just like that.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Shoulders down. Is this it?
And the count stopped short of 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Cody Rhodes going down low. Shot to the throat.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
John has to find an opening and respond. Down he goes.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike. Look out!
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Rhodes has an opponent.
Nails the crossroads.
And this has to be the end of it.
And right away into the pin. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Cody Rhodes.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Cena lost. Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So, Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently, Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
The American Nightmare is here. And here he is, the mastermind of Mutiny, Randy Orton.
And his opponent, representing the Authority from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What would lead Cody Rhodes to challenge Randy Orton? Guts? Foolishness? A little bit of both?
Watching Orton walk in flanked by his minions, Seth and Roman, I know which of these competitors I would bet on. I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few have dared to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against Mutiny and completely deserved dominance.
They're reshaping the roster with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution. Bulldog brings them down. Using the ropes. Oh, springboard roundhouse. Boom! Well-placed kick. Orton has the momentum against him here.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
He puts him into the corner. Bang! He finds a counter.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Wicked clothesline.
Boom! Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Cody anticipated that.
German suplex turns the tides.
Wow, springboard attack. Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Rhodes hooking his opponent. And final cut.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Cody Rhodes, booty cutter from the top.
Cody looking as dangerous as he is dashing.
Propped up in the corner.
Headlock applying a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
The ropes save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Turns it around.
Just caught flush.
Boom. Underhook applied. Side effect.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Ooh!
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face. Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker.
Uh-oh. And Orton gets countered there. Down with the Bulldog. On the shoulders and a slam. And right into the cover.
Might end this. We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Randy with a counter.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Back. He's no longer looking at his best.
Orton looked confident in that exchange. Luthez press.
And now here come the punches.
Big plans in mind for the Viper.
From the top.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. And he tosses him back in now.
Got him right where he wants him.
Cody Rhodes gonna fly. Springboard cutter. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads, Byron.
Cody's not done yet. Make it a second. Only gonna get the trifecta, Michael. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has done the impossible by defeating Randy Orton, striking a huge blow to Mutiny's power.
Yes, but this win also puts Cody right in Orton's crosshairs.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum. And Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main characters first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
And here is the eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I'm surprised Stardust looks this composed. This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here in WrestleMania. The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds.
For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey, but you might be right. Unless Stardust...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just like that, he's out of the hole. Boom! Right to the kidneys from behind. Here comes an atomic drop. Boom!
From behind. Back suplex. Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Stardust looking dangerous in there.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Side effect! And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, Stardust drawing some kind of galactic power with that attack, and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Set up for the aggressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just like that, Stardust gets stopped.
You saw that one coming.
God, face first. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Everything's in Stardust's favor now. Down by a DDT.
Headed to the top rope.
Way too...
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Elbow drop.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
And Stardust is one step quicker.
Dueling reversals.
Turns that away.
Flying forearm smash.
Oh, whipped right into the post. That did not look good, and Orton has started to bleed. Stardust is really fired up.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one. Punch connects.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart.
The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
That just happened. Stardust's eyes look glazed over.
Oh, he just kicked out.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. He's in a bit of agony now.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
Vulnerable spot for the Viper. Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's headed up high.
Way too...
Diving moonsault. That might have put it away. Two.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Bang. Oh, no. First DDT. Stardust with all the momentum on his side.
And Orton needs
opponent's arm has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Stardust is appearing unstoppable. Stardust brought his enemy down into the darkness with that move.
Orton gets the better there.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
The Viper getting measured.
Stardust looking to end things with the Queen's crossbow. Did Stardust just close this out?
Following it up with the cover.
They just got the shoulder up.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Stardust is really fired up.
Right into a counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
Getting some awful momentum on his side.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Inverted suplex.
Orton so invasive.
German suplex.
Stardust is going to look to press on the advantage.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Just tearing away on the shoulder here.
Right to the throat.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
What a counter! Power slam!
Scatter and fire back.
Stardust looking to end things with Queen's crossbow. Orton is in big trouble.
That's it. Stardust able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance. Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable!
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's the Time Team success story.
Hey,
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming, and frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt. Ria, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed? How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the officer's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Ria. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Ria Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some rando they grew up with is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the number one contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match. That
is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the return.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
She still has a lot more in her.
Whoa.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
He gets around the attack.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Scoop slam. Sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Oh, what a headbutt.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
The short clothesline hits its mark.
Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary. Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Firm control.
Big boot!
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Facebuster.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. Bam! She gets bounced into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh! Sliding back into the ring.
Boot to the stomach. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Nice running crossbody.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Oh, man.
Heading to ringside now.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Oh, goes tumbling to the outside. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Oh, face buster.
Grabbing her. Uh-oh.
And a strong kick out at one. And a shoulder is lifted before one. She
Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Facebuster. Dangerous and Lyra's shoulders are down. This one's for the win. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here's your winner, Ria Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
We see it there, the Women's World Champion. The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
And a slap, too. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Put into the corner. What could be next?
What a boot!
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, she retaliates.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Rhea Ripley putting a straight-up beating on Liv Morgan.
Face first off the knee.
Ooh, bullseye.
Now a series of vicious stops in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Kick to the gut by Ripley. The challenger comes up big.
I think that's it. That must be it. There's two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
SOS. Rhea had that scouted.
Lariat. Boom. The champ getting closer and closer to being put away. These two trading one blow after another. Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a lot of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Body slam.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
She knew how to evade that.
We're locked in reversals here.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Still holding on to the title.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Goodness gracious.
Stomping down.
Oof. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Every counter being answered with another.
Boom, right to the jaw. You can pick up your teeth in section 112. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Ripcord drop kick. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Oof.
Kick. Nasty kick. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Face buster.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick. Liv got out of the way. She's able to evade.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position. Drop kick.
Oh, God.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
German suplex. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric turns it into a face buster. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there, putting her in a dangerous position.
Rhea Ripley setting her opponent on fire. This is going to be nasty.
Ripley's going to up the ante right here for us all to see. And avalanche riptide. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Rhea Ripley's taking a lot more out than she came in with tonight.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.